Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to VR Master League here. First match of Saturday. First matchup, period. No European matches for once. We do have some of those coming tomorrow, however. But here in North America, we've got our first one with Skull-Crusaders versus Planet Express. And I'm Palidore, so thanks for joining us here today. And by us, I mean me and all of us in the community. Well, we got 11 viewers in there, more or less in the chat right now. So welcome, welcome. See everyone here starting to come up in to the stream. So again, yeah, welcome. See Cam in there. We have the Law and Strem and Meatballer, and I actually don't know how much of this is from last night because I kept the stream thing open. But nonetheless, if you guys are here, welcome. And I see Zux, not Zux, subscribing with Twitch Prime for 3 months now. Thanks for this sub in the clutch. Always appreciate that. Brock's saying, I didn't see the Renegade video in the intro. Like I said, if and when it comes, it'll be put into the videos when you least expect it. No one will even see it. And I still have to learn it all the way. Anyway, hello Strem. Good to see you. And to Carrot there, saying Cam Boy can't handle the heat. And Cam Jam will, well, I guess we'll be seeing his team a little bit later tonight. A team by the name of something new. Looking forward to that one. Palidore fan club. Yes, that'll be just dandy. Looking forward to that. Noodle Panda and Hi Toady also in the area. And all right, here we go. We got our first round starting. The Law asking how I'm doing. I'm pretty good, especially now that the Law is involved, as people always say. Welcome to the stream. Doing well, though. This is, again, first game. Always excited to cast these. Planet Express being a team that just debuted this week against There Is No Team. That is to say, Team Tint, as they're also known as. Weren't able to get the win, but still competed nicely, considering it was against a veteran team with multiple years of experience. It was not a blowout by any stretch. So Planet Express will be interesting to see what they do here on their first offense and throughout the next 2 or 3 rounds against Skull-Crusaders. So Sonic Roland looking for the crossover, just trying to find someone on the nest, but their Lulz was back there in the bow tie area instead. So here comes the stacks, the boosts, the grab, the shot. Will it be had? Not. So off to the other side wall now, where it will be rebounded by Skull-Crusaders. Been having himself just a mighty fine last month or two, really. I mean, ever since he joined. Now Philibus as well, doing some good work with a nice pass, reaching Soisy on the cut from up above. And that's 2 points to Skull-Crusaders, opening this one up.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Cam saying, we are your biggest fans, hence the name Palidore Fan Club. I'm still not sure how much of that is serious and how much of it is sarcastic, but thank you. I don't know about, I gotta say, I know I make comments on teams' logos sometimes. I'm not sure about your logo. Not sure at all. It's very iffy. Soisy, though, gets the grab here for Skull-Crusaders going back on the offense. Back here, Joe, or some Joe Schmo. Who is that Joe Schmo? No idea. But Soisy gets the disc, passes it down for the cutter. Another one to Philibus, and a nice hook from the bottom of the goal right on the defender's feet. So Philibus now, with some points on the board after that assist last time.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And if anyone happened to say anything in the last, I don't know, 15-second span or so, 20-second, I probably missed it because I accidentally refreshed my Twitch page. Although I did catch Cam asking if I'm talking trash about their logo. Of course not. Over here goes for a shot, though, Soisy again, and he is, well, all of Skull-Crusaders really looking hot at the moment. What a hit from down below. 7 quick points in just 2.5 minutes here for Skull.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See Strem in the chat with the sealable bag emote. And finally, after last night and watching Seal stream, as that shot goes, careens off the side, rebounded by Skull-Crusaders, tapped in, saved out, cross check, gets a clear. But after watching Seal's stream, I finally understand why people want more channel points or things to spend channel points on. It all is so much clearer now. So we definitely got to get that underway and in the works at some point. Get some channel point rewards. As far as what kind I could actually pull off that wouldn't be hugely disruptive to the stream, I'm not sure yet, but we'll find a way. If only I could do a dance like Sealable with his channel points. I like that. Anyway, going for a pass here. It's a good dive out. Cross check. Just denies that first attempt, but Skull-Crusaders will go back again with a rebound. Just dodging through a couple of defenders, and now Filibus taking it up from up top, looking for a patient play. All the spacing, finding the good precision pass to some Joe Schmo for the goal. But Skull-Crusaders had a person at just about every perfect spot. I mean, look at that. You had one at the post, one at the barrier, one right by the goal and backboard area. I mean, that's 3 different high percentage options as far as passing goes, and that's going to be very good look for Skull. Now, meanwhile, a kind of unforced turnover, but not paying for it too much here, at least not immediately. A good punch by Lulz are the best on Filibus, so now Lulz trying for the deep crossover. So it was a good idea, just a little past the hands of Fire Ninja. As Soisy goes for the passing play over to Skull-Crusader. Now Skull-Crusader going to anchor off and launch again for another goal. 11 points. Skull-Crusaders, hot start here for them.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, Rocks Titan with the Sealable Pride emoji saying, I want to blast Gopnik base. And yeah, we'll see. As a good shot. Look at that, breaking free. Sonic rolling. That is worthy of a Gopnik base, if nothing else. Got to get the cam set up for that, I guess. But nice shot there from a deep off that launch, and first 3 points for Planet Express. Cam Jam asking for what, plug something on stream for 5K points? Maybe. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. I was considering a certain amount of points you can give a certain phrase that the casters have to say, with certain limits, obviously. Anyway, Lulz are the best with the disc here, looking for those passes. Sonic again. So I do like the fact that Planet Express are going for some nice cross passes. It's just they're ever so slightly off on the precision, the catches. But the idea is definitely correct, so that's a good sign for them. So just it's a matter of mechanics, and those things can always be fixed. As Skull-Crusader fixes himself up to go up by 10 points again here. Now 13-3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So we do have a lot of games also scheduled today. This will be the solo cast for this particular hour, but we do have a few games coming up later tonight, so we'll pull up the schedule for you later. As Soisy gets the disc here on this turnover, goes to Skull-Crusader. Now he's been pretty hot on the shot, but there's a goalkeeper back there for Planet Express taking place on defense. Sonic coming in to contest at the barrier. Meanwhile, Lulz are the best up top contesting Skull-Crusader, and Filibus gets the disc over here on that Merc Island. Shout out MetaMerc, shout out Strem, shout out Fair, and fair play right now to Skull-Crusaders. Really dominating disc possession at the moment, but cutting it off again. A Fire Ninja just barely missing that catch, but Soisy will anchor down for a shot, not getting the 3, but still up 15-3 for Skull-Crusaders. So 3 minutes left in round 1. Planet Express trying to find their momentum a little bit here on offense. Just get a bit of that foothold. And again, they're going for some good moves. It's just that some of these passes and catches off by mere inches. So a few of these plays have gone a little differently. Could easily be a very different game for Planet Express at the moment. And there's a good catch by Sonic. Sonic needs to get rid of it rather quickly. So that's a deep shot. Is that going to be in? Very, very close. Maybe rebounded, but no, the punch coming in to deny at the very last second from Filibus. So almost was going to be a good turnaround off of a shot as my tablet goes off and reminds me, hey, Pally, you should probably mute that between streams. Yeah, it's now muted. Soisy now going for a play on the pass right down beneath there. And a little bit of a cluster starting to form here on this side. Soisy going up high and getting it off the bounce. So now he'll invert himself immediately, taking a shot. Could not really realign to get the good angle, but Skull-Crusaders definitely will. That's another couple points for Oculus. And Oculus just definitely causing a rift here between these two teams in the scoring differential. 17-3, 142 left. And we'll see how this one unfolds. Got a couple minutes, or minute and a half, and still at least one more round to play. So Sonic passing over to Lulz. He has one cutter. Again, the passes, the right decisions. Going up again with another nice one over to Sonic, and he'll go supersonic as he rolls in for the goal, windmill style. That was a nice passing play for Planet Express. Did they plan it? I think so. That looked nice.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Strembitsky up above saying Skull-Crusaders is looking kind of good. Yeah, I've been mentioning that across the streams. He's definitely been just a cavalier for his team. Is that the right phrase? I don't know. Sounds nice, though. But yes, he's been pretty dominant over the weeks here. And buying his team some wins, helping his team with some wins off of that. And look at that, just a steal, a stun, a steal, a shot. Second time there that they just barely missed out on the 3, right on that 8-meter line. But nonetheless, good defense from Soisy, going 19-5 now with 30 seconds left. Rocktor saying Planet Express has good potential. Yeah, I think so. They're just another one of those newer teams to competitive play that I've been mentioning over the weeks that have continued to impress with just how organized they look in terms of passing plays, team chemistry, things like that. Definitely many tiers above what new teams look like back in the day. So I've got to wonder if there's studying going on, or just because the available video resources, all the streams. Is that one just careens off the side post? 19-5 for the first round. Good sportsmanship coming out from all involved. Yeah, gotta love that. Any of the good sportsmanship we're seeing there, people enjoying themselves as we go over to the match highlight screen and just take a look at some of those. But yeah, a lot of good things going their way. And my stats not showing up for some reason, and there they are right now. Anyway, it will be thus far 9 points for Soisy. 2 assists, 1 steal, 6 stuns. Joe with 2 points, 1 assist, 1 save. Skull-Crusaders 6 points, 5 stuns. Philibus 2 points, 3 assists, so nice assisting from him, and a save, 11 stuns. For Fire Ninja over on Planet Express, 1 assist, 13 stuns. Crosscheck 42 with 1 assist, 2 saves, 4 stuns. Sonic Roland 5 points, 9 stuns, and Lulz are the best with 1 save, 4 stuns. But yes, as I was mentioning in any case, a lot of these teams just looking so much better, the brand new ones compared to before. I mean, it took a lot of us original players from the first couple of years. It took us an awful long time to really start understanding the meta, passing, back passing, and so on and so forth. And yet, now you see new teams, multiple new teams, both in North America and Europe coming in. And just instantly, they're making the right decisions. Obviously, chemistry still is always going to take time as this launch goes out. But chemistry always will take time, and the mechanics are another thing too. But just when you see these new teams definitely employing the right strats and looking for the extra passes and things like that, and not to mention some of the impressive goalkeeping we're seeing. Got to shout out Alduin. Played with him for the first time, in person the other day in a mixed scrim, getting back into it, and it's unbelievable. Like, I still cannot believe he's only been playing for 5 or 6 weeks. To me, that's absolutely insane and has to be a lie. Can't change my mind. But anyway, some Joe going for the goal. Outside it will roll to the wedge. Trying to get through that thicket of defense. And Sonic Roland does get a clear over here. So, again, looking for the passes and then the clears as well. Lulz are the best, backing out to midline. Knows he has a teammate over there. Fire Ninja trying to collect that eventually, but Soisy right on his tail and just closes the gap. But Sonic Roland there to help out his teammate as we do get a crash from Skull-Crusaders. So not what Skull wanted, but definitely something that Planet Express might want to take advantage of if they can. As they go for the the assault here on the offender. Now into the midline, a clear, not quite clean, so grabbed by Fire Ninja. Will bounce off the Geo, looking for an angle, but see, again, I like that. I mean, looked at the shot, noticed they had a goalie, so what did he do? Did he panic? No, he back passed it to his teammate there. And like I said, the right moves. So just good concentration there. That said, the goal left just open enough for the briefest of moments as the stacks come in. Be taken here by Fire Ninja, going for the nest pass. Gets the shot on 3 different divers. Oh, but Sonic Roland, he's a survivor, isn't he? 2 points. First for Planet Express and Skull-Crusaders back in the match, so no harm done. 4 on 4, right back.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So on this rollout, Filibust gets the disc first for the offense. Filibust with a duck through and lulls. Just giving it and indeed it's the bad feeling when you get ducked, because then you're just stuck there with your tail between your legs, and I say that from experience because it happened to me in that mixed scrim a few times a couple days ago. But we're not going to talk about that as Soisy goes in for a shot, but a great defense there from Sonic. Gets the steal, gets the clear, and it is out of there. So off into the deep end. There's comes some stacks. Sonic will be there first, but Skull-Crusaders not far behind. Goes for the stun and does get the disc right back for his team. So nice job by Oculus on the speed, just to deny Sonic. Looked like Sonic had a, easy path to the disc, but then suddenly just blazing the trail was Skull-Crusaders.
Blue throws it way downfield.
So a slight misclear there as the grabs go off, stacking up here, but Soisy taking the disc. Now a few minutes into this round, and only 1 goal so far, and in favor of Planet Express, so much more effective second round here for them. Filibust, though, going for the goal here. Soisy actually receiving it, now contesting it, and Lulz just barely squeezing it through, tapping it out. Now in the back line, Ninja as the pilot form, so right now they need to look for a stack if they can. There it is. Coming from both teams, but one of the regrabs missed, so they'll both get there at the same time. And who else but Skull-Crusaders again on yet another stun on the approaching player. But speaking of stuns, there's Sonic actually causing a turnover, lines up the shot, and it's a 5-point lead for Planet Express in round 2. Good stuff from Planet Express.
10, 9,
Really starting to find that aforementioned foothold, that footing here in round 2, and looking much more calm and collected. Meanwhile, Skull-Crusaders, they're going to collect the disc here on offense and need to find some scores if they want to stay in this and try and deny Planet Express that round 3. 5:45, so still plenty of time. But at the moment, as a Joe Schmo gets stunned out by Sonic, so another punch and looking for another clear. And again, I like that the fact that you see Sonic, he eyed the clear, he hesitated, he kind of pump faked it because he saw there were defenders in the mid lane, and then he went for the clear down the side instead. So as I said, the lack of panic that Planet Express is showing, not only after losing the first round 19-5, but even just on some of these clears and some of these shot attempts they're looking at, just very calm. And Skull-Crusaders are a team that are hard to stay calm against, so you gotta love it. But a good grab from Skull-Crusaders again here defensively, going for a bounce shot, tapped out there. Could have even been a pass, just seeing his teammate over there on the side. So off this grab here, Skull-Crusaders getting the disc right back again. Up high it'll go. Filibust is in the general vicinity, but so is Crosscheck, playing that back line and just squeezes that pass or that clear right through the defense in the tunnel. So nice job by them, but the stack's not really coming in fast. So right now, Skull-Crusaders, plenty of time to get it right back to the midline. And on the offense again, still scoreless. 4:25 left in this round, but look at the midline defense now. Lulz and Sonic again causing some turnovers. The only thing that's really damaging Planet Express in round 2, if I can point it out, is the stacks. Not getting them quite quick enough, and on the other hand, Skull-Crusaders are getting them quick enough, and they're getting the multiple regrabs, so they're often, even if Skull isn't getting the actual first stack, they're getting enough regrabs fast enough that they can make up for that lost speed. And they're getting to the disc first a lot of the times. So really the only fault from Planet Express as Soisy finally converts on a goal here for Skull.
12, 11,
My apologies for the quick silence. Must stay hydrated. Over here, though, will be a rollout to Sonic. He's been having a pretty good game defensively, but throws an interception to Joe. So some Joe Schmo looking for a goal if he can, dodging through the defense, forcing a quick pass, and again, there you go. The mid lane defense from Planet Express been quite nice. But as always, it's going to be damaging if you give an offensive team multiple attempts, getting these rebounds or getting the recovery off the clears, which Skull-Crusaders are doing a fantastic job at. Now there's a nice bounce pass over the ceiling, just right past the hands of the defender. Outer edge of the bubble, taken by Skull-Crusader, recognizes the barrier pass. Oh, it's almost saved, and get it out of there. Almost again, tapping it out, back into the goal. One more, and into a goal again, but no, too slow. Saved by Fire Ninja, and that was a fiery flurry. What a mess that was, but getting back into who else's hands but Skull-Crusader and the Skull-Crusaders yet again. So another attempt. Will it buy them a goal? We'll see. But the more and more rebounds they get, the more and more likely it gets, because defense is hard. And you know what? Offense, especially for a team like this with the, some of these easy players on this team, I mean, a lot of the times they're going to score and do it in kind of a dirty manner, so you don't want to give them too many attempts. But here they go yet again. Another pass going to be off for Skull-Crusaders, so over there recovered by Joe Schmo, going for the pass over to the barrier. Got two players there, both whirling, twirling, cutting in, dishing, not missing. It's a Soisy shot to bring it within one. Planet Express, by the tip of their fingers, trying to hold on to this 1-point lead with less than 2 minutes.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So really anyone's match right now. Planet Express being scored on a couple times in a row. Do not want to be stopped again, but an unforced turnover of sorts there. Avoidable one at least. Will go for a bounce shot off the ramp. Rebounding, or attempting to anyway, is Skull-Crusader. Always seems just to be on the disc at all times. Really has a nose for it wherever it is on the floor. He manages to find it somehow. I mean, there he is again, hopping in for the 1-point lead. And that is 3 in a row for Skull-Crusaders.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Lake Toast talking about the match being stressful. Good passing, headbutts OP, says Meatballer. Zucks pointing out Skull-Crusaders enjoying those ceiling passes. Definitely seems to be the case, and if those passes are managed right, they can be definitely a very powerful tool, working around the defense otherwise when you're denied that direct line of sight on those passes. So it's a very good tool if you can execute it.
Interception. Orange throws it way downfield.
So going for the disc here will be recovered by Lulz. Starting to get a little bit panicked though, not a lot of time to work with. 30 seconds left, a narrow lead for Skull-Crusaders. They just need to take care of the disc now for a few more seconds, and the time will definitely be in their favor. Gonna lose it there briefly. Need to go for this immediate, not only clear, but they need to get a boost fast, but a turnover at the last moment will not do it. So Skull-Crusader ducking through, looking for one more finishing goal for a soft dunk to filibust. And wow, for Planet Express, disappointing finish in a sense. You can hear they're kind of deflated over it, but man, was that a good round and very impressive. Like they were just right within their reach was that victory. So got to be proud of their effort against Skull-Crusaders, who have been obviously doing it all season long here and finding more and more success as we get deeper into the season in the latter half of the season. So despite not winning in their debut week here, Planet Express looking promising. They just showed some great strides. That was a fantastic second round, especially. It would have been so easy to just come out of that first round, 19-5, and not be feeling too good and just kind of, roll over for a layup defeat in round 2. But instead, they held Skull-Crusaders based off of just purely great defense. They held them to a scoreless for the first half of that match almost. And but then Skull-Crusaders finally started finding that rhythm once again and never looked back. Just 4 consecutive goals basically after going scoreless. So much credit to Skull-Crusaders there, as they will come in and improve their record now to 9-10. So ever closer to that 500 mark once again for them, which they'll be glad to see. For Planet Express, they'll go 0-2 in their debut week, but again, in both these matches, really showed some great skills, and so they're going to be a team to watch out for over the weeks. It's just a matter of time. But yeah, Soisy for Skull-Crusaders, Soisy with 13 points, 3 assists. It's Joe Schmo with 2 points, 1 assist, 2 saves. Philibus, 4 points, 3 assists, 1 save. And Oculusator, 2 points, 2 assists, 2 saves, 1 steal, 4 stuns. So Soisy really leading the way there, and assisted heavily by his teammates. Full credit. There's a lot of assists between Skull-Crusaders, and that is what I do like to see from Skull. Every player with multiple assists, just about. So good luck for them. Over on Planet Express side, it's 2 assists for Fire Ninja, 1 save, 1 steal, 30 stuns, leading the way in the stun department. Cross check with 1 assist, 3 saves, 7 stuns, and Sonic Roland, 10 points. So all 10 points, in fact, just doing a great job there. 2 saves, 26 stuns. And then Lulz are the best with 3 saves and 20 stuns. And some just great all-around midline play, especially from Sonic and Lulz there. They're causing some turnovers and it was a good game from them. And I guess I also will shout out Oculusator because I'm forgetting he did crash at the beginning of the round 1. So that was just his round 2 stats. But yes, anyway. So that will be the match. Just checking in with the chat real quickly. Anything important I missed the last few minutes, or am I good? Strem apparently hating Lightbot, starting a grudge with them. Yeah, Lightbot's a little sensitive, but he means well, I promise. So, we'll see. The Law Dash saying Planet did very well. I'm surprised. Zux being impressed by Sonic Roland. He's nutty. Yeah, had himself a great game. Not only defensively, but offensively as well. CamJam saying, good games for Planet. I scrimmed them and they're a lot better now. And also asking if I am going to play in VRML Season 2. Technically, as of now, not allowed to because of my role. Casters are allowed to, but mods and admins are not. That said, could that change? I don't know, maybe. Would I play if the rules did allow for it? I don't know, maybe. That's all I'm going to give for now. I have been playing more Echo lately now. I played several matches on the Quest Alpha and also played a PC mixed scrim the other night, so who knows what the future holds. But for now, I'm happy to just be a caster still and feature all these teams because the league is, as we see, continuing to grow. 30 teams in North America for the first time, all active this week. And just as well, all these new teams like Planet Express. You have the return of Team Gravity over in Europe. They'll be re-debuting tomorrow against Smash Dash. So a lot of things to come. And on that note, let me bring up the schedule for you and show you what we have just before we end this stream. But we do have some games, as I mentioned, coming up real soon. If the schedule would play nice with me and load. Currently, it is not. We'll try this one more time, and nope. Yeah, please. Ready, please. With sugar on top. There we go. Okay, so Space Force and Na Plus Ultra will be facing off in exactly 1 hour from now. Scheduled start time. As well as Deception versus Galaxy at the same time. We have Flare versus Spaghetti half an hour after that. And then another half-hour block after that, it's Genesis and There Is No Team, as well as 6 Foot Over and Mirage. And then closing out the night with Palidore Fan Club. You heard that right. And you see that logo. Oh boy. Versus Reboot. And Reboot, I'm curious to see if they debut Delusion in there, joining the team. Delusion, one of those very long-time old players from 2017, making a return. So that'll be fun to watch if he's playing. CamJam asking if I can zoom in on your logo. I don't even know if I want to use your logo. It's very questionable. I feel like I own the rights to that image, right? Right. Anyway, I'll be sort of looking forward with hesitation to whatever your special move is in the game, CamJam. I imagine it involves an anchor. But alright, that's it for me, so we'll be back in another hour. Join us then. I've been Palidore. This has been VRML Saturday evening. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you again quite soon.